Okay, Ken. Toto. Welcome everybody to an amazing place. We've already had 2 or 3 really very cool spectral things happen in this room. Our sound was taken away and stolen from us. It's back. We've had... Where's the water noise?
It stopped.
Exactly.
That is weird.
There's a water tank that hasn't been attached for years, and we heard the running water in it. As soon as we walked in, that has stopped. So where are we? What are we doing? Allow me to tell you. Let me tell you. We are in the home here in Bensham. Bensham Grove. Whoa, is the name of the place we're in. It was the home of a man called Robert Spence Watson. Now, he was a cheesemaker, he was a Quaker, and he also was connected with a whole range of organisations. The Literary and Philosophical Society he was secretary of in Newcastle, another building that happens to be haunted. And he raised his family of 6 children right here. His parents owned the house before it, and they had a dozen children. So, children are regularly heard in this place. Was that you?
I heard a noise, that's why I turned there. So it might be me hitting the table there.
Strange things in this
part,
building. No question about it. Now, his wife was called Elizabeth. She died in this house. We're going to go to the room where she died a little bit later. She was an amazing human being. They were anti-slavers and they brought escaped slaves here to be safe. There's a story about Disraeli I'll tell you a little bit later, which is amazing. But there's also stories when they brought people from a local lunatic asylum here. There's some quite grisly stories about what one of them did 2 or 3 gardens away from here. This place used to have 4.5 acres. We're going to go out into the gardens. We have heard from members of staff here that regularly they see images walking around, women in long skirts going up and down. They hear footsteps, and we have already heard footsteps. We've already had that strange noise of water that for no apparent reason has just stopped, and we can't explain it. But one of the daughters of Robert and Elizabeth, her name was Ruth, although she was known as Duty, said, because she was a big fan of a man who visited this place, the writer of all the Sherlock Holmes books, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who does seances wherever he goes. And
you heard that, didn't you?
Clear as day.
Oh my word.
Clear as day.
That was just here, wasn't it?
Clear as day. It was this side of the room.
It was like a thump, that.
Yeah.
Sorry. I've done what I said I wouldn't do in your stories.
No, it's all right. So, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle did seances wherever he went. And little Ruth, who was young at the time, she ended up marrying and getting a husband. But what she said to our entire family, remembering they're Quakers and she shouldn't have said anything like this, she was fascinated by the occult and afterlife. She said that, wouldn't it be great if when we all die, we come back to our house? And maybe that's what is happening here. The young children are playing here again.
And again.
Did you hear that? You must...
Look at that moving still.
It's moving. But mind you, I did hit it before, but would it still be moving?
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. But what was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. There's loads of movement in here. In this room.
That was just over here.
That's really freaky.
I just heard a girl's
We've
voice.
just stopped.
Do you hear this girl's...
We're not even moving.
There's a rattling over here as well. I don't know what that was. Did you hear that?
But we're not
But
moving.
we're not moving. The floorboards were creaking. There.
Sounded like it was above there.
Oh man.
There's a water tank.
Yeah, but it was hissing before.
It was hissing.
It was running with water, but it's not been connected for however long. That's just downright peculiar.
Ooh, my heart. This is not good.
You know, what we normally do is we separate and we put people in separate rooms. There's 3 rooms here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we should do. Did you see that? The strange flying thing. But maybe we should just separate. There's stories from...
That's ridiculous.
That was like above us, but there's
There's
nothing
nothing on
above
the
us.
roof. This is a roof. What the hell? That was like a chair rocking.
If there's anybody there, talk to us. Before the sound went, I was talking about these amazing things here because little bits of history. That's an old gas mantle, the very top part of it. You used to be able to house a little gas mantle and you would light it and the gas would burn on the mantle. There's cobwebs everywhere. But we've heard so much. Now, Supernatural Ted.
The ball went off 2 or 3 times before we went on. Gwen's in the window.
She's over there.
Yeah, if you want to play with Supernatural Ted, do it. Or Gwen.
This is where the kids' nursery
Yeah.
Used
was.
to be,
Well,
you know.
it still looks like it,
Throw
doesn't
the
it?
ball. Touch the ball.
Make any kind of noise. We've heard you thumping, we've heard you walking around. Make some kind of noise for us.
I'll make the ball flash.
Make the ball flash, whatever you've got for us.
Let us know you're here.
There's that the door noise again.
That is ridiculous. Actually ridiculous stuff. I've never known anything like that. Took our sound for no reason. Then all this.
Talk to us. If you're here, we've come for you. Share something with us. I found this rig before as well. Don't know whether you can... Little ring on the floor. I'm going to return it to where it came from, which is just down there. Just in case it was one of the children's and they play with it. We've got all our gadgetry here. We're going to be setting things up. We've got a library downstairs that's particularly haunted. I'm going to set up one of our gadgets there. We're going to set a few traps as well. I've set a trap next door by hanging a thing to see if it moves.
Right. Okay.
I've put another doll up on a window.
What the hell, man?
Footstep right here. Did you hear that?
Yeah. What? What?
That's not funny. That's not funny, Ken.
What the hell? What's going on here?
No idea.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
That was Tony's
That was me.
creak.
Need some shares.
Yeah, please, please, please share this video. We're already getting a lot of noise. We've had various things happening, and this particular building was used benevolently by the Watsons, by the Spence Watsons. They wanted to help in whatever way they could. So when a local,
It's all the time.
it's all the time, when a local establishment had problems, it was called the Bensham Lunatic Asylum. There was no political correctness back then. They had some problems.
That's me.
And they were forced to close down over unfortunate incidents. Now, I tried to find out what unfortunate incidents they'd had. They wouldn't say. However, we do know that one of their number escaped and killed another inmate and then hanged herself from a garden nearby. So we do know that that woman is supposed to have wanted to stay here because the inmates, all of them, were allowed to come here for 5 or 6 months before they moved to their new lunatic asylum. So confused spirits in here, that's supposed to be just standard. Now, that would explain.
I'm not surprised.
We've been confused. And
Yeah.
we're only in the first of probably 20 rooms. So we'd love to find out just exactly what is going on here.
What the hell?
That was just that table.
That moved.
That was that table.
Might have been me.
Was it
Going into
you?
the chair. Possibly.
Move the chair. Which chair was
I've
it?
just been spinning around here. It
Right.
sounded too close to us.
Right,
So.
right.
Yeah.
I was going to say that was like...
So you need to share this video to win a badge. You've got to explain.
Yeah, win a badge and a goodie bag, and all you're going to do is share everything that you're seeing right now.
Share.
We don't know what we're going to get. We're talking aliens later, an amazing alien story that we will share with you. And nobody knows more about the person behind it than I do, because he rang me about every month for nearly 30 years. So I'll tell you more about that. We're in his patch tonight, and we might be able to tell you where that alien's buried. We're going to go to that place. But if there's anything else in here, tell us, show us, talk to us. We're good.
That was behind you.
It sounded like it was behind here.
Do you think? I thought it was behind you.
Yeah, definitely this way. There's a little doorway there.
Where?
Behind that table.
What?
I think it's a doorway. Oh. What was that?
What the hell?
That was...
That's somebody in the other room, man.
There's somebody there.
That's somebody in that room.
Hello? Hello?
That was definitely in here.
Hello?
What the hell?
Hello?
This is too freaky. Seriously, this is too freaky.
My heart's gone.
And
There.
mine.
Old typewriter
It's too
over there.
much, yeah.
Do you think it was in this one or that one?
It sounded like in this one.
I don't know, mind. It could have been further over.
There's no one else on this floor or in this building, really.
Are they hearing this at all?
If anybody heard that, I hope they did, because it wasn't just one noise. It was like...
There's a door.
It's absolutely freezing here.
Kenny,
Yeah.
can you get across and see what that is?
Oh, really?
Go for it.
Oh God, look at this doll.
Absolutely. Now, don't break anything.
Damage anything.
Yes, people heard it.
Thank heavens for that.
It was clear as day.
To us.
God. No, this
Yeah,
goes into the loft.
You can't go in there then, Kenny.
Oh no, you might fall through the...
You'll fall
He
through
will fall through the...
Yeah, Kenny would fall through the rafters.
There's
So
too
was it
much-
here or was it in there?
It was...
I thought it was in there, man.
It sounded really close.
It didn't sound that close. I thought
Well,
it was...
it sounded close enough to be the next room, I think. Because
Right.
people heard it.
The dog, yeah.
I know, I just seen it.
I thought it was in this room, man.
Yeah, I thought it was this room too. It sounded like a good way away, but it sounded like in here.
Right behind you. There's stuff in here. I'm telling you.
They did say there was activity up here, though.
Yeah, but not this much.
I know. They did say that it was a...
It's kicked off right from the very beginning.
This is like freaky hours in here.
Now they've just got lottery funding to...
Night vision on.
Yep, have you got the night vision?
It's in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
leave
in
it
here.
on and...
Yeah, leave it on, Ken.
Should we leave it set up in here?
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
on one of the dolls, because the balls have already started going
Put
off.
on Ted. Leave it on Supernatural Ted.
Right, we'll put on Ted.
Look at all those cobwebs next to Gwen.
We could put them both together if you like.
That's an idea.
Obviously the suitcase is old and there was activity over there.
Yeah.
Let's get on Ted. Can we get on Ted there?
You can put it on the top there.
No, that's it.
Can you get him?
Yeah.
You'll get all the extra footage.
Yeah, we make sure that
If you're a
get-
supporter on YouTube or Facebook,
Yeah.
all the extra footage will be on there.
Honestly, you should see the stuff that's happening in here. You should see the white balls that are going past here. Like orbs everywhere, just going past.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's gone mad.
That is absolutely
That's the reason why
ridiculous.
it's doing what it's doing.
Obviously. Oh, look at that. Floating around Ted there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Have you got the ball visible?
Seriously, look.
Have you got the ball visible though? if it goes off, will it see it?
Yeah. Go on. Can you see that? Don't know if you can, you know.
I think you need to be closer.
Oh, Alan, there's all kinds of stuff flying around you. Oh. I think that'll get it there, like. There, it just went off. How bad is that? Come on, Gwen.
Come on then. Do you want to talk? Would you like to talk to us? Whoever's here, whatever's here. If you're one of the children, talk to us.
Just light up the balls.
Oh.
That could just have been
That
you.
might be
That
me when I was put that down there. Both of them went off though, look. That is ridiculous. Seriously, that was ridiculous.
Maybe they want to be together. Maybe they want to be together. If you want to talk to us,
That was ridiculous.
talk to us. In fact, I know what I'm going to do.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of here. This is just...
I'm just going to put one of the balls on them. So they're touching.
Right, that's on.
I think it's better where they were, mine, but...
People say they've got to be touching the doll to
Oh, have they?
communicate.
Okay. Got it. Boom.
Honestly, on the night cam, you have no idea. There is orbs just everywhere.
I'm in the attic here. I'm looking for members of the Spence Watson family. Talk to us. Talk to us. Is Duty there?
Fred?
It's me. Is Arnold there? Is Arnold there?
Oh my God!
What's happened?
There's just an orb above Gwen and above.
Talk to me. Come on. Did you all come back here to be together? Did you come back so you could all be together? Speak to us. Speak to us. Come on. Is this where you used to play? Did you play here? Did you play here? Yes. Are you all back together again? All six of you? All six of you? Talk to me. Who's there? We know. Speak to me. Are your parents with you? Is Robert and Elizabeth there? Robert? Is that you, Elizabeth? Sounds like a woman. Elizabeth? Elizabeth was feisty. During World War II, during World War I, we were fighting Germany, and everybody thought she was just posh and she was temperance, wanting everybody to stop drinking. And one day there was a gang of thugs breaking windows in a house in Bensham, in a shop that was owned by a German Jew. And the Jewish gentleman hated the Germans, and You know, the Emperor and everybody connected with them. And Elizabeth went round and physically punched members of the gang. What was that, Kenny?
I don't know. I think it was just like a fly or something.
Just saw you jump.
Yeah, I think it was a fly.
So Elizabeth was a tough Quaker. She wasn't the softie. Speak to me, Elizabeth. Are you proud of what you've done with this house, Elizabeth? Come on, come here especially for you. Come on. Talk to us. Talk to us. Talk to us. Go.
Go.
Go. Go. You don't want us here. Are we in a private place for you? Should we not be here? We just want to see you. We want to experience you. Tell us your story, please.
It's strange because all them orbs that were there before are just all positioned. They were all round there before.
Well, let's move on.
That is strange.
Let's find the next thing to do.
Right.
Just for 1 second, with no noise,
Right.
let's just scan the room. Last time we were quiet, we got some stuff. I'm going to walk away. Ow. Oh, that was me there. Come on. Did you hear that? Like did something fell?
As you said that, an orb on the night cam here just like went down.
We had nothing but noise. Now we've got absolute quiet. And when we're walking around, and I'm in biggish boots tonight, I was just for a moment, I said, where's Gwen? And you put her over there. I was looking at the window, she wasn't there. Let's look at the other rooms. Let's check them out. Absolutely. Did you hear that?
That was in that corner.
I thought it was the roof.
There's nothing above it to roof. There cannot be.
But that's where the noise was there. Torches out if we can, Ken. Just.
Okay.
What was that?
Did you hear a
Yeah,
cry
like a
there?
screech.
I heard a screech.
Or a cry or a screech.
I heard
Or
a cry
Cry.
and something moving there. This is just fascinating.
It is creepy in here. Sometimes it's best just to. Just to stop.
Is that you breathing?
No? Wait, I hope so. Did you hear a cry?
I heard a cry.
There was a cry just there. It's something in that corner, isn't it?
It is.
Did you get something in that corner before?
There was noise there as well. I just heard noise there before.
I don't know what that is over there. That's just weird. This is where the children play. If you're,
Right, I'm not moving.
I know you did. I know it came from over there. If there's children here, let yourself be known. Let yourself be known. If there's children here, show yourself. Let yourself be known. Come on, let's go through to the.
There's some weird.
Let's get through to the other place.
There's some weird stuff in here, like. There's some weird stuff in here.
I don't understand.
Hang on.
Just the stairs.
That's moving there. There's a what's that shadow on the wall moving? There's a shadow on the wall moving. Am I seeing things? Oh, it's from that. I just see a shadow moving there. It's that.
That was the trap I set.
No way.
I tied that thing to it about 20 minutes before we started. I put a doll on a shelf.
I just see a shadow moving on the wall.
It's that though, isn't it?
It is that moving. That is moving.
Yeah, it's moving.
What's that there? Not bad. Was it?
I don't know. Might be a treasure.
Seriously.
Put your hand out. It's alive.
Don't. What is it?
Oh, it's screws and stuff. Put them back in.
This is absolutely crazy. This is crazy. We haven't even been in the second room.
Well, this is technically the second
This
room.
is the second room, yeah.
This is the first floor. We haven't been in any of the rooms in the building, the proper building. They're getting this redone by the
Lottery funded.
lottery funding. That's right.
Do you know what? You can feel the coldness as soon as you hit here.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit there, it's freezing cold. It's absolutely freezing cold.
It's bitter in here.
But it's warmer than them other rooms there that we just come out of on the same level. So I can't understand that.
Just the odd noise every now
All
and
the
then.
time. Right. I'll just stand still.
Yeah, just stand still. Let it happen. If there's anyone with us, we're not here to disturb you, but we would love you to join. We'd love you to join in. Share the journey with us.
Just quick. There. Listen, that was 2. They're not moving. We are moving.
No. Could that have been a reply?
That's what I mean. There's a noise there.
And that's spooky.
Oh, good, yeah. I'm done.
I'm surprised Tony hasn't
So
fallen.
is them legs popping out the bottom there? How he died?
I'm surprised you haven't fallen in love with another doll.
No, it's just not as charming as Gwen.
John. John. You don't want to leave this room, do you? Because you know there's stuff in there.
There's stuff happening in there.
Yeah.
But that room there, that's look at that old typewriter. That takes you back in the day.
Doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Are you in there coming there? leaving it.
Yeah, we can leave that because there's another battery.
We'll
to,
leave that, can't
yeah,
we?
that could
Leave
be
it
the
on.
one that will leave static, and then we
No,
can.
do you keep seeing things
All the time.
in this bottom corner?
Yeah, there's like a moving blackness.
There is. There's a tangle up here. That's just the ceiling. Go
That
check
was the
it.
ceiling, I think. Oh,
I've heard a cry on 2 separate occasions though. Make sure you share this though, please share this. This family were amazing. They wanted to come back in spirit. So share as much as you possibly can. It would help us a lot if you did. We are...
there's something touching my hair. I swear to God, there's something touching my hair this side. Just there.
Just seeing if it's a cobweb.
No, it's lifting my hair. Honestly, it just lifted my hair there.
The ladies
I've
before
never had
said
that
that there was
before.
women, that some of the children used to like brushing people's hair.
They wouldn't be able to reach. It's there.
Is it colder there than any? It's cold. Your head's cold.
It's. I don't get this.
Makes you wonder what they did up
Oh
here
man.
when they were playing. All kinds of things happened here.
This is frightening.
Absolutely.
It's frightening, but I'm not frightened. That's what I can't understand. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Just keep hearing footprints and footsteps.
Oh, I've never experienced that before. Alan,
What?
stand there. Just stand there. Take your hat off. See if you get the same.
Brush my hair. Brush my hair. I've got hair kind of like they had back in the day. Brush my hair. I feel 3 times colder here than it was. I don't know why, because there's no drafts.
No, there's none. You see something there?
Yeah.
Right. There's something in this room, isn't there?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
there's
no
something
question
here,
about
we
it.
can tell.
Yeah,
We can tell.
there's something in here.
We can tell.
Yeah, there's definitely something here.
Right. Mike. Please capture something.
It was where it was kind of in that corner as well. And when I looked in, all I could see was the light off that,
Right.
the night vision camera.
The orbs are back again. The orbs are back again on there.
Yeah, I can see them.
Let us know you're here and light up the balls with the dolls.
Well, let's hear that water again, or let's hear your footsteps or your voices. Love to hear your voices. Getting a fair bit of stuff in here, mind.
Someone's asked for the recorder. We could probably leave it if we go downstairs, leave it recording.
But leave that recording.
This, the
Oh yeah, absolutely. Do we leave it here? Do we leave it next door?
This is very sensitive, it'll pick up. Leave it in the middle.
Leave it in the middle then. Okay, let's do that.
And then we'll go downstairs to...
Yeah, let's do that too.
We're leaving the night vision on, you'll get all that if you're a supporter. There it is. And we're going to leave this recorder. It's going to be recording. It's recording.
You got the recorder, Ken?
I think Tony's leaving it there.
I'm going to leave it, I was just going to leave it in the middle.
Okay.
And then it'll pick up everything. There's a speaker on each side, you see.
Okay.
So it'll pick up from left and right.
Okay.
So there it is. That's recording there now.
Right. I think we're going to go downstairs now. Maybe set a trap or two. We've got a lot to do. Don't need the torches for it. Just watch your step.
You hear a scrape there?
I heard
It was. I heard a scrape.
I heard a noise.
It was like a scrape though.
There's stuff going on up there.
Hopefully it'll catch it on the recorder or the night vision.
Yeah. Let's just. Or do we go downstairs?
There is, well, we need to show the library off, but there is the oldest part which showed us before. I'll lead you to it. It's that way.
Right, yeah. Good.
This is the oldest part.
On the right,
Yeah.
and the door on the right is one of the oldest parts of the building where the
Push him.
Oh, sorry.
People in there.
I think so. Oh, okay, one.
No, that's the fire exit.
Oh.
No, it's that one. That's just had just
People
opened
in
from
there.
it.
I think so.
There's people in there.
Oh,
Yeah. Someone in there?
no.
Go in.
She opened it for us.
There's somebody pushing it back. I swear to God, there's somebody just pushing the door back. There was someone pushing the door back and wouldn't let us in.
No way.
Which?
Just this is one of the oldest parts of the.
I was convinced there was someone there not letting me in.
Right. Well, we're in now. Come in. There's a hinge on it, but that's all.
What, pushing it back? What the hell, man? Ah.
This is obviously being used as a yoga studio at the moment because it's dimmed lights. Did you hear that from upstairs?
Yeah, walking.
Walking footsteps upstairs. Yeah.
I was convinced there was someone behind that door there.
I thought you saw somebody.
I thought we did. I thought I saw someone, that's why I was left it. I thought, oh, someone's in here. What the hell?
It's not even heavy, that door either.
No.
So
No.
Is that where we just come down?
yeah, that's the attic.
Oh my.
The door's just shut.
The door slammed behind us there.
Toilet.
Whose idea was it to come here? Oh, mine. I'll shut up.
This is, I'm not even sure what this is. Just a room with an old-fashioned sink.
That's the original fireplace, you said.
Ah, right. Oh,
Ooh, lots of flies.
oh. They're in your face and everything. So the attic's...
Yeah, this is the way downstairs, the way that door.
All right.
Which door? This one.
This one, yeah. Because the library's quite active as well.
I remember that they are. This is room 4. This is where share, please share this broadcast as often as you can, as many times as you can. We want you watching because Elizabeth Spence Watson was an amazing woman and her daughter wanted more than anything for the family to get back together after they had all died. And this is the room where Elizabeth, a suffragette, a defender, an anti-slaver, by all means. And, you know, we're talking people who could change national opinion because Disraeli, the Prime Minister at the time, said that any slave who escaped would be returned to their owner. Now, if that happened, they'd be dead. They'd be hanged, they'd be disemboweled, they'd be emasculated. They did a lot of awful things to the slaves. And both Robert, but especially Elizabeth, said to the Prime Minister, if you or any of the sea captains give back a captured slave to the slave owner, she would indict them for kidnapping and she would name Disraeli, the Prime Minister, as an accomplice to it. 2 days later, Disraeli said to sea captains, if anyone escapes from slavery, set them free. This is a woman who made major changes, and this is her bedroom, and this is where she died. Oh wow, it's huge. It's not a bedroom anymore. Did you hear that noise? Was that you?
Just the door.
Was it the door?
Right.
This is the bedroom where she died. It's full of puppets at the moment. They said that puppeteers were using it. You might recognise the genie and various other characters. Moving parts for Newcastle Puppetry Festival. But this is the room where Elizabeth died. What can you see? Can anything?
Yes, there's like a balcony overlooking the gardens and stuff.
We're going to be out in the gardens at some point.
It's quite creepy down there.
Absolutely. We getting anything?
Yeah, it's balcony. Big balcony.
A fascination for strange equipment.
Yeah, it's so quiet here.
It's spooky, don't it? If you're in here, Elizabeth, if there's any facet of you remaining in the room where you died, let it be known.
Oh! Oh, what was that?
The door's just closed itself.
The door just went and shut by itself.
I saw, bloody hell.
Was that you, Elizabeth? Was that you, Elizabeth?
That just shut by itself.
I know, I saw it. I caught it corner of my eye. I don't know whether I saw anything.
I think I saw something, but I don't know what it was.
Were you on the door at the time?
I mean, everything's in view, the door's in view, so hopefully something was there. Something... Wow.
That's amazing.
This is crazy.
I'm sensing something there, though.
I'm sure I saw something near that door when it shut.
I'm seeing something there now. With a cap on the head. Can you see that? Can you see it?
Oh, behind Tony.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. It's behind Tony's light. What's behind you?
It's like the glare.
That's ridiculous. That is
That was
absolutely ridiculous, isn't it?
This is just... I can't believe that door just did that. And locked way in. Shut way in.
And people seen the door close. I had the camera on the door.
Was there anything in front of the door at the time? Because that's what you thought you saw.
I'm sure I saw something out the corner of my eye, but I just
I
wasn't
saw
looking
something
at
at
it.
the corner of my eye, but I don't know whether it was just the door.
Yeah.
Sitting.
It was either a reflection of light or I don't know.
There's too many things happening in here. In this building.
I'm sorry to say it, Tony, but there's something in that corner, man. Definitely something in that corner.
Honestly.
I'm getting it. It's in front of that lamp. Right in front of it. There's a... Look. I know it's hard with it. You see it?
Like a black out... Oh, God, yeah. There's a black outline there.
Behind you, Tony. I'm telling you.
Do you know... I would say Andy Cap.
I mean, when I put the light on it, it's going to go, isn't it? So.
But there's like an Andy Cap outline.
It's gone now. When you put the light on it, it just disappears.
Yeah,
How
I
is
knew
that?
that would happen.
Ah.
Ghost radar, people are asking for.
Yeah, why not? Why not? And let me
Still can't get over that door.
let me use every opportunity to rest the hams.
Oh, nowhere near that door either.
No? Right. Okay.
Come on, here.
I don't know.
There, look.
I don't know whether that's a camera or a motion sensor.
Oh, I thought with a camera would got it on there and seen it.
Well, Tony.
Well, I've got it on here. I was
Tony's
pointing the
caught
camera at it.
Right.
Tony's caught it on camera.
I was pointing the camera at this way.
Come on. Presence detected. I don't know which direction it's in, but I'll tell you as soon as I know. It's there.
Exactly in that corner.
It is a loving spirit, it says, a loving spirit. If you are a loving spirit, send us a message. Pass us a message. You can see the arrow, Kenny.
Yeah, it's exactly in that corner. Exactly.
Exactly there.
Corner. Was it 351 degrees? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you worried the ordinary are about?
Not worried.
Are you worried
That
the ordinary are about? I'm not even sure that I understand that.
In ordinary people?
Ordinary spirit, maybe. If there's anybody there, this is the last place that Elizabeth experienced before she died. Talk to us. Come on, ghost detector, one more time.
It's footsteps.
Footsteps
again.
upstairs. Footsteps upstairs.
Creaking floorboard.
You hearing all that?
Yeah. There's no one up there.
Presence detected. What's the direction? It's still there. This is a scared entity, it says. Give us a message. Rejection. It says rejection. I wonder who rejected you? Who rejected you? Can't get the machines to work, no, this is the thing. Gotcha. Right. What the hell? Let's
See if I can get anything by looking in the mirror.
yeah, absolutely, you never know. Right, Kenny,
There's something happening in every room.
if you get your lamp, Ken, come this way. Let's make our way to the next one. Tony's looking in the mirror. Might get something there. Out you go. But the door's not, that door's not closing, is it? Look. The door's not closing. There's not,
That was me, yeah.
was you, was it?
Cardboard box behind us.
That's ridiculous.
Number 4.
Just ridiculous, that.
Are we going downstairs?
Well, I believe that our hosts are here.
Right, so you go down.
So we leave that alone.
No, we can't go on any of these, so it's downstairs.
Right, okay. Let's do it. I think that upstairs looks amazing. We got so much to do here, mate. I'm not sure we're going to make it up the street, but we must so we can tell that alien story. Remember the way? Oh, there it is. Yeah, here we are. Have a look. Have a look around this place. It's absolutely amazing.
Measure not the work until the day's
Out
out.
and the labour done.
What was that?
That was behind you, wasn't it?
No, it was out
It sounded
there.
like it was in the hallway.
I was just getting this out to set it up. Did you hear the bang?
That was the door.
What door? Oh, the door.
I
Upstairs.
left the door open.
Oh my god.
It's just closed itself upstairs.
Shall we go up and have a look and make sure it
I'll go
does?
and have a look.
I'll
I'll show
stay
the-
down here and set this thing up.
I left the door wide open.
Did you?
I've just heard another
Ridiculous.
noise.
Guys have gone to check.
What's that?
I'm setting the trap with.
Oh my god. It's closed. That is freaky. Because that door, there's no pressure on it.
Just sit here and see what we get. Tony and Kenny's gone on a
Something's-
walk.
Let them know they're there.
Is the door still closed?
It's closed. It closed. I left it wide open. It's not one of those doors with the pressure on it either.
That's just the trap. It's the guys walking past the trap, thus proving that it works. I just thought we'd just sit here, quiet, and once that stops, see what we get.
Okay.
This is the library that Beamish would like to take, because it's a perfect example of
I can't believe that door just shut.
a library for
That's footsteps again.
footsteps upstairs.
You're on edge all the time here.
That should have finished after 10 seconds. Unless there's something in front of it. It should stop after 10
Yeah.
seconds.
Stop. Oh my word.
Whoa!
Oh my word. I'm scared. I'm scared now.
It's listening to you, Kenny. Maybe you should talk to it.
No. I'm freaking out in here.
I heard footsteps upstairs though.
Hopefully the
And the
recorders.
door's on.
Hopefully that recorder.
That's 2 doors slamming, you know. 2 doors slamming.
If there is anyone in this room, then yeah, make yourself known. Let us hear you. Let us know that you're here. Set the music box off. Anything, move something.
Just everybody, just do not move.
Right.
Let's just get
Sit.
whatever we can. Whoever's here, be kind enough. We honour you, we honour your presence. We thank you for allowing us in your beautiful house, that you wanted to remain to do good things. It's doing good things now. Direct learning, teaching people skills. You're achieving everything that you wanted to achieve. So give us a sign, any kind of sign, that you're here. Was that behind me? Move something. Say something. Let us hear you. I'd love to hear your voice. Love to hear your footsteps. Touch us. Touch Kenny.
Oh no.
Touch any of us.
Not really.
I thought I heard a whistle there, but that may be just in my head. I've got a necromancer, okay? And then we're going to close it down. We're going to do one final lap.
We need to go in the outside building as well, because that's got a lot of activity, you said.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is, but it's not attached to this
We
building,
know.
is it? Do you know where it is?
We know where it is.
Where the guy burned?
And I'll take the rods for there.
Is that where the guy burnt or something, she said?
Well, he was a guy in World War II who was badly burnt, and they gave...
Oh my word.
Something there.
So let's stop, Kenny.
Stop.
Oh
no!
God! That's
No!
twice now.
I'm not having that, like. I'm not having it. That's freaky as, man.
Wow.
Seems to be listening to you, Kenny. No, but during World War II, there was a guy that when they came back from the war, sorry, this is World War One. When they came back from the war, they needed people to build projects because obviously a lot of the people that built things had been away at the war. So they gave wounded ex-forces people the chance to build a career, and one of them worked in a forge and by accident fell and put his arm into the molten metal and it burnt all of his arm. And when people are in this hut, they feel pain in their right hand, and it's ghost hunters that didn't have any clue about the story have had this over and over and over again. So why don't we go and check it out? I am aware that we started late, so let's keep going for another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll do a final lap because I must go back upstairs again, and we'll see what we got. But I'm taking the rods, so you guys share as much as you can. Please share now, win yourself a prize, and score a few points. But we are heading out to a building that they call the hut, and a garden that is said to be the next garden along from where that mad woman murdered someone else from the asylum and then ended up hanging herself. There's another story, a bloody story I'll tell you when we're away from here, about what happened at the Bensham Lunatic Asylum that was particularly dark. But let's go across there now. This is going to go off, I know. Let's make our way.
Stop this time.
Don't take your torch, Ken. Leave that here.
Leave it here.
We'll just take one torch, and it'll be the lighter one.
Stop.
No, because you're right in front of it. And they keep sending it off. We haven't even done down here, you know.
I know.
We haven't done down here yet, Tom.
Apparently there's another room through there. This one, she said?
Go.
She did point in all directions. There's loads of rooms that we're probably going to...
What was that? Yes, sorry.
In that corner.
Just over there. Like something sliding. Tony, light up the table. No, it was more. Just thought I heard the noise of something sliding across the table. Could be wrong. You do the bottom one. Okay. Yeah. I did feel relieved coming out of there. That's it there. This is the garden. This is the next garden along to where the body was found of that woman, apparently. It was just down here. You heard voices. It could just be the street, couldn't it? Could that be the street?
Possibly. Sometimes it's busy, isn't it?
There's some down there though, in the dark bit. Okay, just to remind you, this is the building that used to house people from the war who were injured, hurt, wounded, hit with shrapnel, bullet wounds. Oh, the lights just come on there. We're going in.
It's like, come on.
This is the place where many of the other ghost groups have said that it's one of the main places, and you would think because it's so much more modern that you wouldn't get it. But let's get in there. Let's see what this has in store. Get the door closed behind.
I like that hood.
Yeah, that's what it is. And they say that you feel a feeling in your arm. I've got the rods. We're going to be asking some questions. We've reached a halfway stage. We've reached the halfway stage. Probably beyond, really. However, we have so much more to do. We're going to do one more lap of the house. And then at the end of that, we are heading to a church and a graveyard where an alien is said to be buried. And we know roughly where that is going to be. So don't miss it. Share everything that you've seen so far. Share this. We're going back. We've had a hell of a time in there. We're going back and we would love some more. Let's see what we get in a house and an adventure. Bensham Grove that we are calling Aliens, Cannibals. We haven't quite covered that yet. And we're also dealing with poltergeists. It seems that whatever's there doesn't care about being heard.
No. But they're friendly. They're not like...
No, they're playful. They're inclusive almost.
Yeah.
Let's give this some arm, Ken,
Right.
if you can. We're going to call its bluff. Meanwhile, we're going to close down just for a minute for our supporters. We're changing batteries. We will be back in a few moments. I'm going to ask this place a few questions, see if we get anything. Give us 2 minutes, come back to us. Part 2 is coming up. If you'd like to be a supporter, Tony will just explain how you can do that.
Yeah, if you're on Facebook, just become a supporter, and in a couple of minutes' time, part 2 will start. And if on YouTube, just become a member, join the channel, and part 2 will be available. And all the night vision and everything else that we'll catch tonight.
2 things. Shadow there, noise behind them.
Yeah. Shadow there. Moving shadow there.
And then there was a noise,
And a noise behind where you were.
Hmm.
You were saying this is how you become. And it went, hmm. That's just whack. Just shadow just moved from one side to the other.
This is the craziest place.
I wouldn't have thought this place would be active. Honestly, I really, when we came in, I thought it's relatively new, but that happened.
Yeah.
Whenever you like.
Right. Hi, everybody. We've been nowhere, but we're strangely back. And we've already had a few little strange things here.
Was that a chair?
It might have been Tony.
Right.
Did you make a noise there, Tony?
Well, I just picked the camera up, but I heard it. I never
It
actually
was like somebody moved from a chair and it was rocking.
Yeah.
Right. Let's have a go at this then. Now the lady said that a certain thing happened here in the shed. I don't know whether it's going to happen for me tonight.
Oh. It looks like it is.
I got a sneaky suspicion it just might.
That is madness.
Wow.
Dear me, man.
Now, I'm not moving anything yet. I hope you can see that.
Oh my God. People who've seen you do the rods before know exactly how to move. That is just going crazy. Something that just doesn't move at all. That is going
This
crazy.
one isn't. Can you move the other one, or is it just this one? Can you move the other one? Can you move the other one? And promptly. Whoa, you bugs. Right, okay. Yes, you can. I get you. Hang on. Right, okay. Wait, okay. If there's anyone here, is there anybody? Is there any, if there's any, right, if there's anybody here, touch the,
Oh, it's crazy. What the hell?
you can't communicate if they're just,
Last question.
all right. If you worked here, touch the rods together.
Yeah. Straight away, look at that.
They're just playing with me. They're just playing with me, honestly. Hang on. Just to give them the room to do whatever they want to do. Is there more than one spirit in here? If there's more than one, make the rods cross. So are you just on your own then? Take that as a yes. Are you happy to be here? If you're happy to be here, make the rods cross. They're both actually saying no. I don't know whether you can see that.
No.
In tandem.
Yeah.
Are you trapped here? If you're trapped here, make the rods cross. No, they're saying no again. You're not happy here, but you're staying here. You're not trapped here. Can you move on? If you can move on, cross the rods.
Yeah.
Why, if they're not happy, why are they staying here then?
And they're not trapped.
They're not trapped.
Maybe he's don't know where to go.
Maybe.
What was that there?
Did you hear that?
That was next to the sink.
I know.
And a voice.
Woman's voice.
There's that water noise. Is it?
It's like the sink's running, but there's no.
Yeah.
But it's not. Could it be a boiler?
Not here.
Hang on. Was that your voice? If it was your voice, make the rods cross. Yeah, it's a woman. It's not the guy with a bad, painful arm. I asked if that was you because you're female. Is that correct? Could you talk to us some more? Make the rods cross if you can talk to us some more. She says she can. Let us hear your voice. Don't make the rods cross. Let us hear your voice. Whoa. Cheapest. What's that supposed to mean? You seen this, Kenny?
That is crazy.
What is going on?
That is absolutely mad.
I don't even understand what it means though.
So they're not trapped here.
It's a woman on her own.
Can't,
I'm having to stop them.
she can't move on.
She said,
What happened there?
did you get that?
Was it like a flash of light?
Flash of light. Talk to us. Whoever you are, talk to us. Talk to us, whoever you are.
So she can't move on. There's noises in here all the time.
Seen this?
That is mad. You can't explain that. You can't explain that. That noise has stopped. Not happy here, but can't move on.
Not happy here, can't move on. Female, she makes a noise, she says she can talk to us again. I'm stopping this because I want to hear your voice. I want to hear that voice again. Say anything to us. Let us hear you. Make yourself known any way you can.
Just communicate by the words.
She's just messing about.
Has she been here long?
She might come through the Necromancer.
Maybe.
Good idea.
Never seen the rods do anything close to that before.
No,
They've spun once before.
not like that.
Don't know where my phone is.
You haven't left it, have you?
Genuinely?
Oh, you might have left it in the library because that's where we were last.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be there. Let's go and get it then. And let's do a lap of the house.
We need some more night vision as well.
Yeah,
Got-
let's go and do it. Which way we go? It's this way, isn't it?
She said we can go through that. Oh, the door's open.
Oh,
Yeah, she said she'll open this door for to go through.
does that lead into the same place?
It's the same building, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've not been around here before. We've not been in here, have we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's check it out, man. Oh, it's just...
The phone's still here.
Yeah, it's there.
Yes. You never leave your phone. Never.
Never ever leave my phone. In case I'm needed.
Stop.
Tony's right in front of it, it's not going to stop yet.
We'll go back up to the most active place.
Yes, because we've still got to get that street, we've got the aliens and all of that too. Let us, let's do it. Leave your big torch, Ken.
Right. Stop.
We're not listening to you now.
Oh, it did. What did?
Let's start again. Yeah. Jeebus.
There's the recorder. I'll take that.
Right. Let us, come on, we're back to play with you again.
Did you turn the night recorder?
It wouldn't need to. It would have battery would have went out. Just change the battery.
Come on. Children, we're here, last chance.
You don't want to do a lap of the house with just the night vision, Kenny, because we haven't had any.
Go on then.
Just otherwise,
I can do, yeah.
Give it a
even
go.
take a torch. It's infrared, so it still shows things
Can I
up.
have a torch, please?
Yeah.
The infrared, it's an infrared light, so it still shows up the.
Okay. So I've got a torch.
Okay.
Put me the torch. And still recording.
Yes, that is still on.
Look how happy I am by myself.
What we also have to do when we come down from here is take everything with us so we could put it all in the car before we move up. I think that's the thing to do.
Right.
Does that make sense, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Or we'll finish the stream here. On the way back, we'll stop at the
And film that.
and film that.
But we haven't told them the story of the aliens.
Oh, so would that not be the extra bit, or do you need to?
Yeah, we'll do that as an extra bit for you.
So I'll just quickly night cam.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We could stop the end of the car and just pop out and do it. Yeah. Got to do another whole
that'll be
lap
an
of
ex-
this though.
That'll be an extra bit. There you go.
Are we on?
You were on.
Good luck, Kenny.
Thanks. Take the torch.
You're on your own, yeah.
Can you wait to do a lap?
Absolutely. Good luck.
Hopefully, it's caught something with. Ted
Now while
and
we're up
Gwen.
here. Come on. We're up here. For some kind, I'm going to sit down here now. If there's anyone in here, come on. This is your chance.
Please light the balls up. I'll just see if they're still on.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they're still on.
still happening?
Yeah, sometimes they'll turn themselves off, but that was me.
Right.
Right. So if you're here, please light up the balls. Let us know you're here.
For sure. If there's anyone in this room, this was your playroom, so share. Play with us. Make something happen. We'd love to hear from you. I'm just going to walk around in the dark, Tony. If you want to watch me, that's fine. If not, we're close enough to be able to hear everything. Just we got something over here, didn't we, the first time? Freezing cold in this top room. I can understand why people are freaked. Don't want to get in the way of where Kenny is either. I'm going to put the Necromancer on just so we can give anything that's here a chance to communicate with us. Simple as. Well, we might as well.
There's no mic there to hear it.
Oh, sorry.
I can hold it.
That's all right, I'll do it. You want us here? Do you want us here? Oh. Noises. Something's happened with Ken.
Where's he upstairs?
I don't know, he went off with the camera over here. Kenny, where are you?
Somebody threw something at us.
Where?
Just up there.
Did you catch it?
No, I don't know. They just threw something.
When you were where? Here, down there?
When I was here. When I was here. Somebody threw something.
Did you catch anything on your camera?
I don't know. I just heard it and I just ran.
I don't know what I've got with something. Oh. Good job my boots are thick.
Oh, it's done. What was that?
That's just stuck in my boot.
Oh God.
Why did it throw something at me?
Did it hit you?
No, but it was next to it.
What was it? Was it a piece of wood or? Have you checked? Have a look on the floor. I mind you, there's all kinds on the floor, in fairness.
So,
Was it like a nail? Because there's loads of nails down here. Noisier than a nail.
The other noise that would have caught it, definitely. Wow.
Crazy. Crazy.
The night cam would have got it, definitely.
There's loads of stuff on the floor down here, mate. He says it was more than a nail or something. But did it hit you?
No, but it wasn't far off.
I want to see something in here. I want to
in one of these rooms.
I know. I want to see it though. I want to see something here. I want to see something. Come on, talk to us. Don't be angry with us. We're here for you. Come on. Talk to us. It was what?
More just playful, throwing something. But you got a shot. But I think it was just more playful.
Come on then. Talk to us. There's lots of you here. I can hear you. Come on. Speak to us. Speak to us. Come on. Which one of you's angry at us? There's someone angry there. Which member of the family is it? I know all your names. Come on then. Talk to us. I know each and every one of you. I know all your names. Mabel, you got married to Hugh.
You see that?
Yeah. Mabel got married to Hugh, and Mabel, you got a wasting disease. Your hair fell out. You died. You were only 43. Are you there, Mabel? Ruth, Duty, you married Ed, didn't you, Edward? You caught scarlet fever and you got a malignant growth on your liver. You died in agony, aged 48. Then there's Evie. You were a very disciplined lady. You were a strict headmistress. Yet towards the end of your life you got dementia, bouts of insanity. You died in 1959, but you were 89 years of age. Are you there, Evie? Mary. Just heard a voice say, Evie. Did you hear that? I said, Mary, are you there? And you said, yes. Is that you, Mary? Tell him. Bertha. Bertha, you were twice Mayoress of York. But in 1945, you broke your hip. You became lame in one leg with arthritis. You died aged 77 in 1954. You were very ill. Are you there, Bertha? Bertha? Arnold. Finally, the main spirit. Arnold, fun-loving, naughty. You were going to be a footballer. Overnight, you fell ill and died of pneumonia. Around the time they called you the wheezing poltergeist. Are you here, Arnold? Are you here, Arnold? Bertha? Mary? Are you there? They're all there, you know.
Yeah, you can hear them all.
Elizabeth, are you there? This used to be a slum area at the time. A lot of the people were hard-working guys who had nothing, but they used to drink to excess, and it was a dangerous place to be.
Imagine.
And she formed a temperance league, so you can imagine how popular she was, trying to stop everybody drinking. Are you there, Elizabeth? We're sending you love, respect. Is your husband about, Robert? Pa. Yes, he was. You probably called him Pa.
Yeah.
Is he there, Robert? Together. Heard you say together. Are all 8 of you together? Are you all together? Are you all together? Are you back in the house again? Bensham Grove, it's your home. It's your home.
Lots of stuff and activity there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Can't understand that. At the start of the night, the lights were going off, or them balls were going off all the time, and then they haven't went off since then. Isn't that strange?
You hear that noise?
That is ridiculous.
That's why I'm taking this off. Getting noises in this room.
Someone saying, please check the doll in the other room. I thought the doll had moved.
What?
Really?
Someone just mentioned it, but I don't know.
We've just been in here, haven't we?
No, when we were in there last, I did mention I think it had moved. Because I remember seeing its face, but the face had moved.
Oh, that's
I think.
definitely moved.
I thought it had moved, like.
That is
But I wasn't-
definitely moved.
But I wasn't 100% sure.
That's definitely moved.
It was definitely in the middle of the window.
Has it just fallen over though?
Well, how could it?
I don't know.
That's definitely moved.
Yeah, you could see its face before.
I thought I could see its face.
Sorry, Pet. She's got a... Oh. Look at that face. That's...
Oh,
I think that's scarier than...
I think it is.
You don't reckon?
Well,
You want to marry that one, Tony, as well?
friend for Gwen and Supernatural Ted.
We're going to be taking a menagerie of...
Oh, she just moved!
Shut up!
Oh, God.
By
I
yourself?
just heard it move.
Were you pointing at it?
No, but I heard it and I just saw it out the corner of my eye move.
Go
It
closer.
has moved again.
Put it back.
God, I feel
What's
like
that?
something just touched my head.
What, like a living thing?
I don't know, just...
Just put her back together again.
That is weird. That is the weirdest thing.
I can't get her to go.
I'll do it. You move back out now. I'll go in. Be careful. Touch me. Come on. Got a hat on. Come on, Ben. Solid. What?
Oh, by yourself. I've got that on the
God,
night cam.
I was pointing it at that time.
I've got that on the night cam as well, definitely.
She's bloody moving.
I got it.
Whoa.
I got that on the night cam.
That's just...
I think I got that on the night cam. I'm sure I did.
I was pointing it at that
When I
time.
said it was solid, it was solid.
Well, the kids used to play up here, maybe they're moving
I
it.
play with this one and not.
Because that's their doll, maybe.
Yeah, that might be an original.
I think it's more modern, but it's been in here for a while, obviously.
But not with. We're not playing with Ted or Gwen in there.
No. Just...
I'm glad I was pointed at the right
I
right
just heard
time
noise in
there.
mind.
I've just heard a noise in there too.
Like it. No, if them have moved in there, that is going to be creepy.
Let's go and have a look.
I'm going to have a look.
Have a look with you.
I don't think there was
Night
noise.
vision.
But there was a noise in there. There's definitely noise in there. moved, have they?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
No. Something did though. Was that chair on there before?
Yeah, I had that on there earlier.
Come on and let's see you make the balls light up.
Have you had any night vision in the library? Because that's
Pull the
active.
battery, look. We just put a new battery in.
And it's
Oh my
gone.
God. It was new as
It
well.
was full,
I
absolutely.
was going to say we need some night vision in the
It
library. That was
just
so
straight away,
weird.
bye-bye.
Bizarre.
That was a brand new.
That was a brand new battery. We just
I've
put
charged them both up today.
Bizarre.
in. Energy at the start, not giving any sound, and now they're taking my night come out.
Tony,
Oh, don't do it. Oh, man.
Oh God. It's moving.
What the hell, man?
it is moving.
It's definitely moving.
That is definitely moving.
I didn't touch it with my head. I would have felt it.
Am I picking these up now?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think so. You'd have to touch that to move it.
I would have felt that if I touched it with my head.
It is moving now.
Oh, it's moving. You can see it without a doubt.
This attic is what they said it was, mate.
Probably because it's untouched. So it's stick the balls in the bag.
I'm not saying anything at all. Not a thing.
Oh, my word. What a crazy place this is. Fantastic, though.
I can't believe this battery's just drained.
No.
This is brand new, wasn't it?
Yeah, we just changed it just to use it there. We'll take it away. That's so good.
Now it's full. The battery's full now.
Right. That case has just moved.
What do you mean?
It moved, it just moved like that to the left.
But it's hugely heavy.
Honestly and truly, I've just watched that case move.
Kenny, the battery's full.
It just died, it said bye-bye.
It's gone full again.
What?
Look. I'll show everybody at home. Battery full.
Well, you would have seen it said bye-bye.
Yeah, yeah. It
Did you
turns
say
off.
it said bye-bye?
Well, it turns off when it's. When
Yeah.
it wouldn't turn off by itself if it's. Wow. This.
There's too many strange things happening in there, man.
Are you hearing rattling noise?
Back on again.
Go
That's
down to
weird.
the library, Kenny. On your own, by yourself.
Are you going to get these?
With nobody with you.
Oh.
Just completely on your own.
Well, you got
Tony will
the
take the
forces.
bag, or I'll take the bag. I'll take as much as I can.
The
And I'll take the...
What else we got to take down?
I think it's just this, isn't it?
Don't drop them. I know you want to.
If I do, it'll be from a high place. Ow.
I'm sure that doll's moved again.
Go into the hall and check the staircase, Ken. And at this precise moment, we've got nothing. I'm feeling nothing in here, mind, Tony.
No, it's a bit
Flat.
flatter, but it wasn't earlier.
Not at all. If there's anybody there, use our music device. Is there anybody there? Have you enjoyed us being around here? Talk to us, if you have. Don't come in for a second, Kenny. Come on. If there's anybody there, shoot.
Oh, I heard a
Woman's
voice.
voice. Woman's voice. Staying close. Staying close. Are you one of the daughters? Or are you Elizabeth? Which one are you? Which one are you? Are you Mabel? Are you Mabel?
Oh,
It's Mabel. Mabel's the eldest child. You had a very sad death, Mabel. I'm so sorry. You're too far away, Kenny, I think, to... If you want to come in, now's the time. Oh. Yeah, it is you. Move out.
I think we go to the church. Do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody, executive decisions being made. What we're going to do now is we're going to say our thank yous and leave this place. I think we've had a flavour of what it's all about here. And there's... I should have stopped ages ago, you know.
Should have.
Mabel interrupted us. However, we're going to get in a car. You can come with us if you like. We're going to drive up the hill to a church that's very, very close. It's literally, the way we're feeling, it'll probably take us a month to walk there. But an average person would do it in about 10 minutes.
Well, I can stop the stream and then put it back on.
We'll stop the stream and we'll do that.
And then put it back on when we're up there.
Right. I think we should do that. Have a quick break and then.
Absolutely.
Because
Join us very, very soon. We're going to have, it's literally pack the cars, 5-minute break, up the hill. So we'll be with you real soon. Mabel is...
Did one of this there.
Mabel's too keen on playing now.
We'll leave one little play here by herself.
Hello, mate. Look at that. What a building. beautiful thing. We are back with you. 5 minutes ago, we were in Bensham Grove, an amazing place. Council's played a blinder with it. It's teaching people all kinds of new skills, which is what we need at this particular time. People are great, but blimey, we got some stuff. However, we've come up here to a story that Kenny and I have been aware of for a long time, because people used to ring me on the night owls, particularly one man. His name, Robert Hall. Robert was responsible for probably the biggest alien story that Gateshead has ever had in its history, without a doubt. He's been featured on BBC documentaries, he's been featured on YouTube and on news programs across the world. Sadly, Robert died a few years back, but every few months he would ring us on the radio show and tell us different things about his story. Now, just up the road and to the right, we've got Saltwell Road, and it was on Saltwell Road that it happened, up yonder. He was 5 years old. The year was 1940. We were in the middle of the war. It was the hardest part for all of Britain, that first couple of years. And in 1940, little 5-year-old Robert said he remembers vividly seeing things in the sky. Now, Ken, it would be, I think, normal for a young lad during wartime to see stuff in the sky.
Oh, yeah,
You've also got to remember on Tyneside back then, they had those big barrage balloons to try and stop planes coming in, to try and stop them bombing down the Tyne, which is just over yonder, isn't it? It's just the Tyne Valley's just over there. So,
Wafts, wasn't it?
that's right. Little Robert, aged 5, said that one day he was walking along Saltwell Road and he turned to go along a back lane and he saw aliens. He saw creatures that were not human. He saw an egg-shaped craft that was parked on an old dirty muddy field, and these creatures came off them. Now, it's easy to say 5-year-old imagination, fair enough. However, he got people to back him up. There's a reason we're here and not there, incidentally. I'll tell you in a second. Now, Robert said that at the time he remembers seeing soldiers marching and people getting ready to travel places and people saying goodbye to their loved ones, and that's normal. And particularly at that time, the call-up had started. People were being called up instead of just joining. So the war's happening. It's bloody, it's murderous, it's awful, and it's not going well for the British. So how come on the front page of a newspaper they were talking about something that happened on Saltwell Road? How? What event could be so big that it was on the front page of a newspaper? Well, it's a story of 5 days, really. Day 1, little lad goes down a back lane, sees a huge egg-shaped craft and creatures that were between 2 and 4 foot tall.
Yeah. And his friends all run away.
His friends all run away. 2 of them confirmed what he said. 2 of them. There was only 3 of them. 2 of them said, yes, we saw that. The other one was too frightened to speak. One of them was covered with hair, but they looked quite human, but really covered with hair. Another one was skeletal with bat wings. Now, don't say that that's not far-fetched. I get it. I understand. Hard to get your head around. All I'm saying is, what if, okay, leave it there. 5-year-old says something, nobody believes him.
Yeah.
Fair dues?
That's true.
2 days later, after reporting that and the newspapers running with the story, because dozens of people questioned little Robert, dozens from all over the country. People in black arrived, black suits, 4 of them, and said to Robert and his parents, say nothing about this to anybody.
Yeah. Why would you say that?
Why would you if it's a little boy just spouting? 2 days further on, a creature appears, not playing monkey music, 2 creatures appeared and tried to abduct little Robert. One grabbed him. He also mentioned that during the first occasion, one of the aliens had got hold of him and stuck something on his neck. He said that was a bit like jelly and sucked jelly out of me. He says, I was so frightened I couldn't speak. So they did something to him. So what happened on the 5th day? Alien arrives, a traditional grey he described. Now you got to remember, this is before Roswell.
Yeah, before anyone.
This is before Roswell. He described a grey before Roswell. Nobody had. He described the grey first. Get it right. Now, in 1941, the year after, in Brazil, somebody was abducted exactly the same way that Robert described this. He was grabbed from behind and pulled by this grey creature with large eyes. He was being dragged towards the egg-shaped craft that had returned to that field, burn marks on the grass, so that was all happening. So, this is all echoed in Brazil in 1941, twice in the United States of America in 1951 and 1957. Exactly the same modus operandi. Was it real? Did it really happen? What do you think? That was the case. Now, Robert was struggling and screaming for help, and his Uncle Ernie was in between jobs. He's a builder. He was in between jobs, and he walked past the back lane, heard little Robert shouting, ran towards him, saw that this thing had a hold of him, and he had his shovel with him because he was a builder, and he smacked this creature across the head and killed it. Then what do? You got an adult witness. You got little Robert, witness. The builder got hold of an old potato sack, put the 4-foot thing in it. Now remember, 4 foot grabbing one of us, we'd probably manage to chin him, frankly. 4 foot grabbing a 5-year-old, that's a different thing. So there's a dead alien in a sack. What do you do with it? He decided he was going to bring it to the nearest army, which was on Bensham Bank, here, this road. Reached the church instead, thinking, I've just killed something. Showed it to the vicar. The vicar has a look, can't believe what he's saying. The local policeman, Sergeant Brooker, he came, saw it, said he was going to notify the army so the army could come and take it away. Then the men in black came back saying, we want whatever was here. Now, story bursts into 2 strands. First strand says Sergeant Brooker gave it to the army spirited it away. However, the army then denied anything had happened. They're not prepared to play. It was back on the front page because Ernie now was saying, I saw it. I hit it with a shovel. It died. I'll show you where it happened. There was not blood, but whatever they have that's not blood on the ground. Duh. More proof. So the army said they didn't have it. The second story says that the vicar, whoever was vicar at the time, now I can't testify to whether this is true or false, but then again, you can't, you know, this is just one of those stories that's travelled around the world and it's a belter. It said that the vicar realised that if there was proof of alien existence, then the whole religious story of Jesus and everything and God is fake, because they said in the Bible that it is the only planet with life on it. So therefore, if there's life on other planets, either God got it very wrong, or there's no such thing as God and everybody's making up all these religions. Which one do you think's true? It's up to you. However, it's thought that the vicar wanted shot of the body, whatever the body was. So he buried it, but not on a mark, not in a grave anywhere. They just buried it to get shot of it so that nobody could prove of alien existence. However, there was a story that went round, and it was supposedly, it came from somebody who had been a choir boy at the time, who like worked his way through the ranks to become verger of St Cuthbert's Church, Bensham, and they said they buried the body 10 feet down, but 6 feet from the tomb of the Whitfield family. Now, earlier on today we came up here and we had a look, and there's a few graves up against the wall. Most of the graves seem not to be here. However, my blood turned to ice when I saw this. In loving memory of George Whitfield, Ellen Maria Whitfield, 55. There's another one. I don't wish to be disrespectful. William Whitfield, all interred here. The Whitfield family. So it's said, if it's true, within 6 feet, 10 feet down,
Somewhere, yeah.
it's the grave of an alien here. It's in Cuthbert's Church, Bensham, Gateshead. And that's it from us for tonight. What a story. From Kenny.
Good night. It's been a great one.
From Hollywood McShane.
Good night. Thank
And
you.
from me, Alan Robson. Good night, God bless you. I wish you well.
Brilliant.